Hi there, boys and girls, and welcome back to Conquering Math, where it all adds up. Today we will learn how to write algebraic equations. Let's dive on in. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to write an algebraic equation that represents a word problem. The Common Core State Standard today is 6EEB6. First of all, let's talk about the difference between expressions and equations. An expression is a combination of numbers, symbols, and operations that can be used to represent a value. An equation is a way of showing that two expressions are equal. Here's an example. 6 plus 8 equals 7 plus 7. 6 plus 8 and 7 plus 7 are both expressions. In this case, the whole thing is an equation because they both equal 14. Here's another example. X plus 5 equals 8. X plus 5 and 8 are both expressions, but the whole thing together is an equation. Example number 1. Rewrite the following sentences as algebraic equations. Part A. 9 more than a number x is 15. More than means addition, and is can be represented by the equal sign. So 9 more than a number x is 15 can be written as 9 plus x equals 15. Part B. The difference of a number g and 13 is 8. Difference of indicates subtraction, and is will once again be represented by the equal sign. So we can write g minus 13 equals 8. For example number 2, we will again need to turn the sentences into algebraic equations. Part A. The quotient of a number k and 5 equals 9. Quotient of means division. So k over 5 equals 9, or k divided by 5 equals 9. Part B. The product of 19 and a number n equals 57. Product of indicates multiplication, so we can rewrite this sentence as n times 19 equals 57, or 19n equals 57. Example number 3 will be a real-world scenario. A soccer team scored 15 goals in the month of August. By the end of September, the team scored a total of 37 goals. We need to write an algebraic equation that models this scenario. We don't need to solve it. Let's start with a plan. The number of goals scored in August plus the number of goals scored in September will equal the total number of goals scored. Our variable this time is a capital S, which represents the number of goals scored in September. So now we are ready for our equation. 15 goals, which is the number of goals scored in August, plus S equals 37 goals, which was the total number of goals. For example number 4, we'll take a look at another real-world example. A company had twice as many employees at the end of the year as it had at the start of the year. The company had a total of 74 employees at the end of the year. Write an algebraic equation that models this scenario. Once again, we will start with our plan. 2 times the number of employees at the start of the year equals the number of employees at the end of the year. For the variable this time, we'll use a capital E, which stands for the number of employees at the start of the year. Our equation is 2 times E equals 74. Today you learned how to write an algebraic equation that represents a word problem. The Common Core State Standard today was 6EEB6. Now that you are familiar with these techniques, complete the independent practice problems in your guided notes packet. Then watch the independent practice solutions video to check your work. Thanks for watching this episode of Conquering Math, where it all adds up. I'll see you next time.